This accompaniment is used in so many songs and pieces. You can benefit from learning this basic coordination that will get you through many pieces and songs. Check out Imagine or Hey Jude, for instance. So we're going to break it down. The goal is to get these chords. It's a simple chord position. You don't have to move the hand shape too much. We're going to include the bass part really simple at first, and I have two important patterns that will help you learn how to properly coordinate playing together so you can improve in a stepwise motion. Let's begin. Okay, the chords we're using all correspond to G major and the relative minor, E minor. Don't worry if you don't know about that yet, we'll get into that soon. I'm going to have lots of videos on keys, chords, inversions. So G major. My first chord, I am going to use G major first inversion. So we have B. You can see the diagram right on the screen. That's my hand shape. Okay, so we have 1, 2, 5. I'm playing that nice and relaxed. Try not to tense up. Now the next chord I'm going to play is E minor. So what's really cool about this is the B stays and the G stays. And all the fingers, the hand position stays the same, but now we play the E and the third finger. You can see that diagram on the screen, and it looks like this. Newer players might do this. You're going to tense up a little bit, so you'll want to go slow and try to play them together. It takes some time. I'm going to have some exercises, and we can practice that. You can play it separate. So if you think you have that down, then go back to the G major position chord, and then go back and forth. And try to avoid that sound, try to get it nice and even. That just takes time. Okay, the last chord, your hand position stays the same. You're going to have the B, you're going to play the D, and then my forefinger plays the F sharp. Like that. It's really good to use your time and just play the chords, try to hear what's going on, try to stay relaxed, elbows relaxed. Now play the E minor. We're not working with any rhythm yet or any deadline, we're just getting to know the notes. And then when you think you know that really well, and you can mix them up if you like, you can take the pattern different. Now if you feel like you know them and you know where the fingers are going, then we are going to add in some of the rhythm. And the rhythm in this case, it's a 4-bar phrase. We are playing the right hand first on the second part of the beat. I'm going to go slow. You can see on the screen the graph. 1, 2, 3, 4. So get used to that. Practice that nice and comfortable, and you can count out loud if you wish, or tap your foot. Okay. The next one you're going to practice 1, 2, 3, 4. And then if you got that down, same thing. 1, 2, 3, 4. This chord though, to make it a 4-bar phrase, I decided to have this play for 2 measures. I'll demonstrate the right hand slow, and by the way, if that's tricky, you can even go slower. Again, we're on the second half of the beat, so it's known as the and in this case because we're in 4/4 time. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, if you got that down, great. So now left hand, you have one measure, just quarter notes, down beats. It's on the first part of the beat. You can see the graph there. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. You can tell I'm almost in 5-finger position. I have my thumb there, E, third finger, and then the pinky just stretched out right there. So it's pretty easy. Left and then right. Just back and forth, try to make an even sound. In other words, don't go just back and forth. Nice and even. You can count now. Goes 1, that's the downbeat, then the and. 2, and. So now I'll go a little quicker. 1 and 2 and 3, 4. And then when you get that down, you're going to go to the next chord. And you can take a break and set yourself in position. Okay? 1, 2, 3, 4. And then when you're ready, review the last chord, the pinky here. 1, 2, 3, 4. I'm going to demonstrate it a few times, and a lot of my videos are interactive, so if you can get your phone or your tablet on the screen and play with me, you'll get better experience. And down the road, I'm going to also add in some extra playing time where I'm playing, but you only can see me, but you're playing with the drums like I did in the beginning of the video. You can now reverse it, so the right hand is on the downbeat, and the left hand's on the upbeat. So I'm going to demonstrate that slowly. Down, up, 2, and 3, and 4, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, and 4, and. All right, did you notice I added a little crescendo near the end there? I did that so you could feel the phrasing, because we're repeating it, and we're trying to propel that phrase to make it musical. When you get comfortable, you can add stuff in like that. Both hands, you can play it with me. I'm going to go through it pretty slow, 2-beat count off. Here we go. This is pattern 1. Left hand, downbeat, right hand, upbeat. 3, and try, and 1, 2, 3, 4. Now it's E minor. 1, 2, 3, 4, B minor, 2, 3, 4, and 2, 3, 4, and 1. Try it again. 3, 4, E minor, 2, 3, and 4, and 1, 2, 3, 4. Pattern 2, right hand on the downbeat, left hand on the upbeat. 3, and try, and 1, 2, 3, 4. E minor, 1, 2, 3, 4, and B minor, 2, 3, 4, and B minor, 2, 3, 4, and. All right, so listen, try this. When you get the coordination down, try it even slower, then try it faster. Try to make sure that, saying try a lot, but make sure that you're really calm and relaxed and you know where you're going. And an extra power tip here, when you get all this down, really try to hear the left hand bass chords and focus on also hearing the right hand chords, because it is an auditory art. All right, so if you like this content, you know what to do. Don't miss out, so subscribe, because then you're going to get more chord lessons like this. And I hope everyone's well. Please take care. Bye for now.